So this is just a quick video to run through the measurements client check-in form that we'll be using each week to measure our progress with regards to the numbers side of things. So I'll quickly run through it. So up here we've got the client name. We'll plug your name in here. We'll have already done that along with your height here. Then it comes down to the main bit here where when we do your initial assessment, we'll plug in your data here. So we're going to be looking at a variety of things throughout this form, measuring key indicators such as all this data here on the side we'll get from the smart scale, so your weight in pounds, your body fat percentage, your body mass index, your visceral fat, your subcutaneous fat, fat mass, muscle mass, and metabolic age. We'll get those from the smart scales that we'll use. Just below that, we've got body fat percentage, skin fold calipers. Now, not everyone will do this, especially the online clients where I can't be there to physically take these measurements myself. But we will just rely on the body fat percentage from the smart scales up here, which is fine because we'll be using the same form of measurement each week, so to tell if there's any progress being made. Then below that we've got the body girth measurements down here in centimeters. So we're going to look at your neck girth, your shoulder girth, your chest, upper arms, waist, hips, thighs, and calves. So we'll log this data down here in this column here, and that will translate to inches in this bottom table down here, just because obviously a lot of people measure those in inches for clothes and certain things like that, so you've got that as well. And then at the bottom here you got progress pictures, front, back, and sides. So we'll get those every 4 weeks along with the body girth measurements, just to see whether progress is being made. However, on the smart scale data at the top here with the body stats, we're going to be getting that every week prior to our check-in. Okay. At the top here, you've got weekly difference in kilos, and then you've got weekly difference in pounds underneath. So once you plug in data down here, and then you get week 1 data as well, it'll give you a difference here, whether that's positive or negative, moving us towards the goals. Similar to that, you got down here, we got the girth data. Plug in the data here on the initial assessment, and then week 4 we plug in the data again here. That will give us a difference here from week 1 to week 4, and then from week 4 to week 8, and then from week 8 to week 12. Over on this end column here, we've got overall differences. So that will compare data from week 12 and the initial assessment to see our overall progress that's been made. And that's the same for the girth measurements as well. So that's just a quick overview of the measurements client check-in form that we'll be filling out each week, ideally prior to our weekly check-ins.